Oh, we call it Taramea. It's the Crown of Thorns, or cops, as they're known by worldwide. They're just a massive starfish that eats coral.
Well, Taramea is real bad for the reef. And as you know, a lot of fish live on the reef. And here in Raro, a lot of people actually live off the reef. And if left unchecked, yeah, they'll cause a lot of damage. So my connection to the ocean started, I think, when I was about 1. My mum got me into fishing. And yeah, over the years, that just slowly progressed. And then when I was 8 years old, I started spearfishing.
Okay, for me, I've always been connected to water. I'm a bit of a water baby. I started because it was a good excuse to go for a dive. Obviously, it was a win-win. I volunteered to help out to remove Taramea during COVID times. I didn't have any work, so I was like, why not go for a dive and clean up the reef at the same time?
So basically what you do is you swim down to the Taramea, sitting on the coral. You use the sharp end and you pry it off the coral and you just spear it through. You spear your stick through it and you point it up and you swim up to the surface. Call it our weapon. We've nicknamed it the Excalibur. So basically it's just a stick with a hook on the end and a cross. So the cross bit is to ensure that the Taramea doesn't slide down and stab us in the hand while we're swimming up.
They're poisonous. So they're covered with spines, and one little prick of that, it can just ruin your day. Ruin your month, because it takes ages. It's got a neurotoxin, so it just doesn't do well in your body.
The recent one we did was Moana, and man, that's just a completely different place, you know. It's real special. So in Moana, it's not the same as Raro. So here in Raro, you get a lot of big ones. In Moana, they're all a lot smaller, a lot younger ones, but they're just so dense within a small area. So yeah, something had to be done about it. On sunny days, they tend to be more blended with the coral, so they're harder to spot. But on sort of overcast days, you tend to spot them more, like, easily, I guess is the word, because they stand out more. There's just a big black circle on the coral.
Then once we get back to shore, we bury them. We just dig a pit, just chuck them all in, and they just obviously degrade.
What I'm hoping is that we'll definitely bring the numbers down, hopefully within the next couple months to maybe years, and hopefully see the reef get back to a healthy state. So that's better habitat for the fish, and our local people can make a better living off the reef.
For all you freedivers out there, especially those living on a tropical island like this, if you see any Taramea, don't touch it. If you've got an Excalibur of your own, a weapon of your own, then remove it if you can. But it's best to stay away unless you've got the proper equipment.